There's a Latin phrase pronounced amor fati. It's one of the more powerful ideas I've come across. Its translation means love of fate. It implies everything that happens is good, or at the very least necessary. And I think we need that reminder from time to time. Because, funny enough, it is one of the first sentiments to leave us when we're in trouble, when we're down, when we're lost. The idea that everything has its value. And sure, we don't always understand it in the moment or when we're fighting through it, but that circumstance, or even tragedy, in the great play of life has a crucial role. Someone recently sent me a beautiful clip from a Stephen Colbert interview. I want to dive in, but there's a...
Woo! Good morning, dreamers. Oh my goodness. October 30th. Is it Halloween already? Is that time? Talk about flying by. The months are absolutely zooming. The holidays are literally coming one after next. And before you know it, it's already going to be Thanksgiving. Then we're going to be diving into Christmas. The ball's dropping New Year's. And now we're already into 2024. I'm telling you, time flies. So let's go ahead and get intentional with the rest of this month. For today, wrapping up this month very, very strong. A lot of abundance is here and on the way, setting up this next 60 days to go ahead and wrap up 2023. So here we go. What is everybody grateful for coming in today as we get into today's lesson, right? Today's lesson is going to be a good one. It's called Never Miss Twice, Turning Mistakes into Lessons. So this is going to be a good one. Share this one out. Let everybody know OTC, we are live in the chat. And let me go ahead and get IG tapped in, and we are getting into today. Halloween on a Tuesday. How cool is that? I love it. Here we go. Turning mistakes into lessons. Awesome. Let's go, family. So grateful to be alive. So thankful to be on here with each and every single one of you. So grateful for the Dream Team. So grateful for the fam. So grateful to be getting into what I like to call fourth quarter Mamba mentality. This is a season right now where so many are going to have quantum leaps, explosions in their business, ka-chings flying left and right. Withdrawals are coming from all different angles. And this is where it all starts, right in the vision plane, so those that see it can pick it up and run with it. Cedric in the building. I see you, brother Dreamers. What's going on? Today is day 467, writing the goals, locked in. So let me know what days everybody is on. Here we go. Awesome. So grateful for the value that is coming through today. We've got some great trainers, some great value coming in for the week. So make sure you're tapped in, because November, we're going to be having Alex Morton. We're going to be having Matt Rosa. We're going to be having some of the international chairmen and educators coming in to go ahead and really give away how it is they're seeing so much success in the business with the products on the charts, e-commerce. So there's a lot coming in the pipeline. So just know we are set up for every single one of us to experience a lot of success. So let's get into it. Today, fam, Andrea, what's happening, Queen? So check this out, right? Today, we're going to be talking about turning mistakes into lessons, being able to realize that it's okay to miss things once, right? There's nothing wrong with missing the gym today. There's nothing wrong with going out and getting some pizza today. But here's the issue, right? The issue comes when we go ahead and repeat mistakes twice, right? They say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, the same thing happens with life, right? If we keep repeating the same mistakes over again and expecting a different result, that is literally the definition of insanity. So watch this. Today, I've got something that's pretty interesting, right? We got a shift this morning, and it's really the difference between two things, okay? Between goals and being to think about a system. You see, goals have an endpoint, right? If we're looking to go ahead and get to P150, P1000, that has an endpoint. And then we're going to be going to the next goal. If we're looking to go ahead and make maybe $200 for the month, maybe we want to pay a light bill, maybe we want to go ahead and pay off a phone, that's a goal. The second that we do it, now we're going to be looking to go ahead and get to the next goal. So it's really important to understand that goals have an endpoint, but systems last forever, right? Because when think about it, if we've really understood how to go ahead and let's just say the body, for example, let's just take the body. Let's say we've mastered how to go ahead and be intentional with what it is that we eat, everything that we drink. We're hitting the gym, we're getting some cardio in. Well, guess what? Maybe even if we lose 20, 30 pounds, maybe if we're trying to gain weight, gain 20, 30 pounds, we have the system. So even though we've gotten to that goal, we have the system to know how to go ahead and keep this going year long, keep this going for years at a time. And success is the exact same way. When we learn the fundamentals of trading, learn the fundamentals of e-commerce, of building a brand on social media, of learning how to speak, these are systems. We can get to a goal, but with the system, with the skill set, there's no limit to where it could really go. So I love that. So first thing we talked about this morning is making a mistake, right? If any of us missed the go live this week, nothing wrong with that. Life gets in the way, right? Things happen. But there is something wrong with missing that go live twice, with missing that session twice, 2 days in a row, because here's what I've realized. The more we stay unplugged is the more, just like a phone, just like any device that we have, we tend to lose charge. We tend to lose battery. We tend to lose drive. So for myself, this is something that I made it very, very important to do every single day. If you miss one day talking to people, if you miss one day expanding your network, that's okay. Let's just not do it twice. So tomorrow, let's go out and meet 5 new people. If we ate some pizza yesterday, let's go out and eat healthy today. Let's go ahead and get right back on track moving into today. It's the principle of Kaizen, right? If we're not getting 1% better, let's at least get 1/10 of 1% better every single day. Because if you think about it like this, everybody's looking for a system. Think about the last job that you had. When you applied for the job, did you not ask, what is the system, right? You want to know, what are the PTO? What are the paid time off that we have? What are the vacations days that we have? What are the hours that I'm going to be working? Why? Because we want to know the system. We want to know the system that we're getting into. So here's the cool part about systems, right? Consistency is what we're doing repeatedly to go ahead and get something different. You see, some people have gotten into a system. They're like, well, D, I'm not seeing results yet. Well, part of a system is also being able to stay consistent. If you think about it like this, right? We know the times that we can get on Go Live. We know the times that we can network. We know the times that we can post. We know the times that we're working a job. So we might be doing the activities, but just because we don't see success right away doesn't mean that the system does not work. Great things take time. It takes time to build a brand. It takes time to learn how to trade. It takes time to go ahead and build the store and build these products up. But you know what the cool part is? Success doesn't happen overnight, but it can absolutely happen one night. Here's what I mean by that. We might be going at it for months, putting up products, studying the skill set of trading, get on Go Live, practice on a demo account. And maybe there could be that one day where we go ahead and put up that product and that product goes viral. Maybe we get into that investment off a DCX and things start to get crazy, right? You never know what's going to happen when we plug in. You never know that one relationship that you meet at the mall, that you meet going out in person today could completely change the game. So don't underestimate the power of consistency, the power of keep going, right? I got 2 more minutes. Here's my last 2 questions for everybody, right? We all have a system. We all have a system to be angry. We have a system to be joyful. We have a system to be frustrated, agitated, excited. So the question becomes this: what happens when we become aware of what's not serving us? Even for myself, right? I've lately started doing this again. I've put an hour vibe check, an hour gratitude check every hour that goes by on my phone, so I can start being intentional about the system that I'm subconsciously running into, right? Because it's so easy to get caught up in what's going on with work, what's going on with the negativity in life. And if we don't check that vibration, it's easy for that vibration to just literally sustain itself for minutes, hours, some people days, weeks, months, and you can get an idea of the rest. So if we can become consciously aware of what system that we're constantly getting in every day, this is where the power really happens. Because now they say with awareness comes a different level of action. With a different level of action comes a whole different level of results. So dreamers, that's my training for everybody today. Who do we become when we become truly aware of the systems that we're using, the systems that we're subconsciously just running into every day, and remembering that great things take time, right? We all have a system to learn how to trade, to build a brand, to build our e-commerce store, but realize that at the end of the day, these are skill sets that nobody can ever take away from us. As we grow, as we learn, as we elevate, anywhere with Wi-Fi, you'll start to see that we can be able to profit and have our money work for us. So it's worth it to be able to put in the time, to be able to put in the energy, because we are getting a return that's coming back tenfold. So dreamers, if there's anything you need, feel free to reach out. I'm here for you every step of the way. And if nobody told you today, let me be the first to tell you, I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And I know we've only just scratched the surface of what is here and what is to come. So happy Halloween. Be safe. Have a great time. You guys are going out with family. If you guys are going out with friends, have a phenomenal time. And remember, New Year's is not starting January 1st. New Year starts tomorrow, right? Locking in. We're playing chess, not checkers, always staying 2 steps ahead. So dreamers, if you got any value for today, smash that like button, drop some 2s down below. And remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Have a great day, fam. Let's go on and turn these dreams into reality. It's game time. Let's get to work.